Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to solve the first assignment of Home Science English version. The week is third. Our first question is, according to the characteristics of resources, identify the resources of your family. Our answer is, resources are used to achieve some goals in human management. The resources of my family, according to the nature of property, are as follows: human resource and materialistic resources. In human resource, there are several examples like energy, time, knowledge, skill, attitude. In materialistic resources, the examples are money, property, house, social advantages, and material goods. Then our next question is, which of the works can be done by money? Explain it. So our answer is money, time, energy. These are considered as the principal family resources. Money is needed to meet the basic human needs for survival. The function that money performs: number 1, mode of exchange; number 2, determinant of value; number 3, standard of credit repayment; number 4, store of savings. These are the functions that money performs. Now we should explain. The poor can be helped with money. The street child can be helped with money. The economy of country is run by money. Not just our country, but also the world economy is run by money. However, money is an essential element in any need, including basic needs. We know there are 5 basic needs in human life. Number C, the question is, mention the techniques of simplifying of a work you will use to keep your room tidy and clean. Our answer is, simplification of works mean less time and energy are spent for a certain work. Number 2, doing more work with a certain amount of time and energy. Now we should explain it. Mastering the various techniques of work simplification makes the works easier and utilization of time is ensured. Here are some tips to help to keep my home tidy. Number 1, change of postures. A work can be done with the use of less energy if we maintain a good posture. The work can be done easily if you have the conception about the maximum and normal range of doing any work. Keeping this in mind, the essential equipment should be ready within the reach of our hands. We should move our hand from up to down while cutting anything, and it will make the task easier. Number 2, change of workplace and equipment. Changing of arrangement and equipment of a workplace simplify the work. There is a certain place to do a work. Time and energy can be saved if the work is done in its right place. For example, time and energy will be spent less if a dining room is placed beside the kitchen or the dining space is arranged in one side of a kitchen. All equipment will be reachable if these are arranged or kept in a proper place. A sitting place, chair, and a table kept in proper height create a comfortable work environment. Electric iron, filter, pressure cooker, etc. help in saving time as well as energy. Now number 3, change of various materials or ingredients. Nowadays, alternative materials are used to make household chores simple. For example, disposable plate, glass, cup, etc. are used in many programs of an urban place. In rural areas, leaves of banana plant are used as disposable plates. It's an old story. These can be thrown away after using them for once. Thus, it saves time and energy as we don't need to wash and clean them. Thus, we can make the daily household chores simple by following some techniques. it is possible to do much work within a shorter time using less energy if we choose a good way of doing any work. Number 4. Changes of the stages of a production. A work can be done easily by bringing a change in the phases or stages of a production. For example, while cleaning a house, we should not work separately for each room of the house. Rather, there should be a continuation of a process in sweeping, dusting, and mopping a floor, etc. for every room one after another. It will help to save time and energy. Similarly, while cooking rice, an intelligent homemaker can also do some other task at the same time. Number 5, and this is the last point, change of products. We can make a task simple by making a change in some products. For instance, generally we chop the cucumber into fine pieces for salad. But if we chop them into small pieces, it will save time and energy. We can buy sliced fish, meat and bread from shops. Finally, we can say that there are other ways to make things easier for us. However, the task becomes much easier if we list in advance what we don't want to do. Now our next question. It is a creative question. Before going to the answer, I will ask your recommendation about the video quality and the steps of making the tutorial. Actually, I want your feedback. Mr. Karim hurried to the market to buy some educational materials. He bought the necessary materials from the market on his own. After coming home, his son asked for a scale, but he was unable to give him the scale. Moreover, the seller did not give him the pen of the company he wanted, rather gave him a pen of fake company. When he went to return the pen, the seller refused to take it back. So our first question is, in your opinion, Mr. Karim did not follow which principle of buying? Explain it. So friends, where are you from? Which schools do you read in? And what is the deadline of your third week assignments? Let me know, because I will make video tutorial on the basis of your assignment dates. Okay, let's go to answer. The policies that Mr. Karim did not follow while buying the appliance are: number 1, plan for buying appliance, and number 2, examining the quality of appliances. If the purchasing policies is followed, it is easy to buy the necessary in-demand items. Mr. Karim's consumer rights law has been violated as he has not followed any policy of purchasing. Now, the policies are: number 1, plan for buying an appliance. Most of the demand remains unfulfilled when buying household items without a plan. So there must be a plan when it comes to purchasing appliances. Due to lack of planning, Mr. Karim could not buy the scale for his son. Rather, he bought the goods by thinking as he pleases. That indicates the lack of planning. Number 2, examining the quality of appliances. When buying goods, we must check the quality. It will be helpful to achieve the goal if we buy after examining the quality. Mr. Karim has also shown failure in this case. So he did not check when he bought the pen and bought a fake pen. Therefore, we can say that Mr. Karim did not follow the two principles of planning for buying appliances and examining the quality of appliances. Now number 2, consumer right violated while buying a pen. Analyze it. Okay, our answer: yes, Mr. Karim's consumer rights have been violated while buying pens. Friends, these points are collected from your textbooks. So, before writing this, you should read your textbooks first. Then, you should add some points and make it explaining. Purchasing goods or products as a consumer get maximum satisfaction purpose of purchasing goods or products as a consumer. Number 1, get maximum satisfaction, get monetary profit. Number 3, become an efficient buyer and consumer. In this case, the sellers can deceive the consumers in order to make more profit. Number 1, selling the products with high price. Number 2, selling impure and adulterant products. Number 3, publishing fraudulent advertisements. Number 4, improper weight and measurement of goods. These are the reasons why consumer rights are being violated. In case of Mr. Karim, the seller violates the rights of the consumer by selling fake products. Again, the seller refused to accept the return of the fake product. In this case, also the consumer is deprived of his rights. The consumer has the right to compensation, but even in this case, Mr. Karim did not get his rights. Therefore, we can say that the consumer's rights have been violated while buying the pen. The sentence has come true. Now, number 3, the question is draw 5 pictures following the principle of art using warm colors. Answer: the home decoration industrial policies are: number 1, proportion, number 2, balance, number 3, harmony, number 4, rhythm, number 5, empathy. Following these principles, the application of bright colors is shown by drawing 5 images. Here are 5 images you should draw and paint. I didn't draw it and paint it because my level of art something is very bad. Number 2. Okay. If you wish to draw something else from your furniture or from your home, you are free to draw it. Okay, the last question is: you cannot go out of your home due to the present situation of the world. How can you develop your intelligence and creativity by fulfilling your hobbies? Our answer is: in the current situation of the world, we are not able to get out of the house despite our desire. Going out and playing sports helps in the physical and mental development of a child. In the present situation, we can develop our intelligence and creativity by fulfilling some of our hobbies, like games of exploring, games of creating, playing by using imagination, hobby fulfillment, etc. Now, explaining it. We play various types of games. Among these, some games develop our intelligence and creativity. The more a person is intelligent, the more he or she is creative. Intelligence is a mental ability through which we can adapt ourselves easily to a new environment. It is not possible to show skill in any game without applying intelligence and efficiency. Children play different games according to the gradual development of their intelligence, such as playing to explore, playing to create, and playing by using imagination. That's what we told. These plays help to develop the intelligence of children. Through these games, children use their thoughts and imagination and thus can develop their intelligence. However, to develop the intelligence of a child, creativity is very important. Creativity makes a child more intelligent. Creativity can be expressed easily through a play. Creativity means the capability to express one's own creation mind or the capabilities to create something new. Creativity of a child is expressed when he or she makes something new with a piece of paper or wood, clay, sand, block, flower, branch, leaf, and the things that are thrown away. Example: paper box, disposable cup, small container, etc. The child can express their secret desires independently and spontaneously through creative activities. As the development of children's intelligence and creativity is very important, so we have to help them in this situation so that they can be creative and intelligent. That's our answer. Ends here. Thank you.
টিউটোরিয়ালটি তোমার উপকারে আসলে লাইক করো, বন্ধুদের সাথে শেয়ার করো, আর ভিডিও সম্পর্কিত কোনো প্রশ্ন বা পরামর্শ থাকলে কমেন্ট করতে পারো।
পরবর্তী অ্যাসাইনমেন্টগুলো মডেল উপর জানার জন্য আমাদের সাথে থাকো। সাবস্ক্রাইব করো এবং পাশে থাকা বেল আইকনটি বাজিয়ে দাও। ধন্যবাদ।